YouTube, today I'm going to show you how to jailbreak your iPhone or iPod Touch with 3.1 firmware. This does work for all iPod Touches and iPhones except for the iPod Touch 3rd generation, and which if you bought your iPod Touch after September 9th, and if you have the 32 or 64 gigabyte ones, then that's the 3rd generation. I'm pretty sure the iPod Touch 8 gigabyte one, there was nothing really new that was released to it, so I think that can be jailbroken, but I'm not completely sure. So let's get started. Okay, so first what you'll want to do is you'll want to have your iPod Touch. As you can see, I have my iPod Touch on the screen here. I did just jailbreak my iPod Touch. Let me swipe over here. And as you can see, I have Cydia and Icy. And I will prove to you that it is 3.1. I would tell you just a little magnifying glass down here, but that is on the 3.0 version too, so I will prove to you that it is on 3.1. Right there, it says 3.1. Right there, it says 3.1. Okay. So, how are you going to do this? If you're on a Mac, you can close this. If you're on a Mac, which I am, you can download open up for me. I'll just search it up here. Right here, Pawnage Tool. It is not released for Windows. I don't know if it is, but it's not. So right here, click here if you have the original iPhone. This is for iPhone 3G and 3GS, and this is for iPod Touch 1st and 2nd generation. Now, if you want, this is for Pawnage Tool creates your own custom 3.1 firmware for you. If you're in simple mode, it just gives you all the stuff you already have, so you just select one and click go ahead. But if you go into expert mode and you select one, I'll just select that and click. It'll browse for your IPSW. Since I have an iPod Touch, I have to go to this one. I'll click. Okay, it loads up and it'll search for your 3.1.1 or just 3.1 or 3.1.1 firmware. See, it's found mine. Just click it. You will have to have a jailbreak. Your device has to be pwned before. Let me tell you that. It has to be pwned before. If you're in simple mode, it just creates it for you and bypasses all this. If you go into expert mode, it gives you all this stuff, which I think is pretty neat. You select something like this, like if you want to edit that, or you want to add custom packages, you click that. And those are the two packages that you've selected to install. Like if you downloaded installer, you could add that with the custom packages. If you go into general, you got root partition size and all that. If you go select Cydia packages, you can actually select packages that you want Cydia to have. Custom logos, you create your own custom boot logos, whatever. This is default if you are in simple mode. And then it will just go ahead and just click build. See, it says, do you want to save it as whatever? I'll click OK. Click save. Cancel. Just click. Some firmware. Save. See, it says building IPSW. It says we are now building the IPSW that you'll restore your iPod Touch 2nd generation to. It's okay if you have. It will know if you have a 1st or 2nd generation by your firmware that you've chosen. So I want to do that. When it's done, it's not working for me. There we go. When it's done, you should have something that looks kind of like this. It'll move out on the screen for me. I guess it won't. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, it won't move out the screen for me. I guess since I got something changed. Okay. Well, whatever. It'll look like this. When it comes out, you make sure it says custom dash or underscore whatever that's called, restore. Make sure it says custom. The restore will be on there. It'll say iPod Touch, whatever, and then restore .ipsw. Make sure that custom is in there. When you're done, you'll go into iTunes, select your device. See, it says 3.1.1. Make sure if you have 3.1, if you've upgraded to 3.1.1 and unpwned your device, just don't worry about this. Wait till Red Snow comes out. It should be coming out soon. And I will have a video on that when it comes out. But you'll be able to hold down Option. If you're on a Mac, you hold down Option and click Restore. If you're on a Mac, you hold down Option Restore. If you're on a Windows, you hold down Shift and Restore. But so all you'd have to do is make sure it would. If you're on 3.1, if you're on 3.0 and your device is pwned, you can do this. Make sure you have not put in DFU mode. I tried putting it in DFU mode and doing everything, and it did not work. So you'll want to hold down. I'm on a Mac, so I hold down Option. If you're on Windows, you hold down Shift, and click Restore. Choose the firmware. If you have multiple firmwares on the screen, on your desktop or wherever you have it at, make sure you read. Make sure it says Custom, and then click Open. Since I already have mine done, I won't do it again. And then you just click Open, and it will do everything. It would say. It says restoring iPod or restoring iPhone, whatever. It says something like that, and I don't know about what other devices it does this with, or if it does it with other ones. But my iPod, it took a long time before it started restoring to the firmware. So just be patient. It should work. If it doesn't work, leave me a comment or something. Message me, whatever. So I think that's. Oh, I will have, since Pwnage tool is only for Mac, and this I do want it to work for Windows too. For all you Windows users, I will have the custom firmwares in the description. I will have it. I won't have any custom stuff that I've put on it. It'll just be all the standard stuff that Pwnage tool already has in it. So I'll just put those links in the description. Thanks.